Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Hunt-related video. My name is MikeSierraFox, and today we're going to talk about Heroes of Newerth being free to play and how it affects the game for you as a new player. A game being free to play of course brings along some limitations in that you don't have access to the entire game straight away with various unlocks and stuff like that. The way the free to play model in Hunt works is that there are two types of coins, silver and gold, and you can use these to unlock various items that I will tell you about in just a minute. You earn silver coins by playing the game and reaching different milestones such as extra silver for getting the first kill in a match or reaching 250 kills on your account. Gold coins, however, can only be bought. Now, most of the things you'll be using your coins on are cosmetics, but as a new player there are a few things that you may just want to prioritize. When you first create an account, you won't actually own any heroes to play. Well, how then do I play the game, you might ask? There's a hero pool of 15 heroes which changes every week that you can play for free. And if you find a hero that you like, you will have to pay to keep him, either with silver or gold, and naturally that is what you'll be spending the majority of your coins on when you first start playing. Then there's the matter of game modes. Now, I'm not going to go into detail with the different game modes in this video, but I will undoubtedly touch up on it later. Anyway, there are 5 different game modes, but you only actually have access to one of them. What you do to gain access to the remaining 4 is you buy game passes which grant you a 7-day unlimited access to a specific game mode. Now, before you can actually play any heroes in those, you're gonna need tokens, which allow you to play any hero, apart from the early access heroes of course, in banning pick, banning draft, single draft, and all random games. And as it says in the tooltip, one purchase of tokens allows for 10 uses. Now, you may think that it's a bit steep that you have to buy access to the game mode and then to the heroes in that game mode in order to play it. And I would agree with you if it wasn't because you have access to everything in the public games. What I've gone over in this video with the game modes only applies to the matchmaking games. You can play any game mode you like in a public game, however you are still limited to the weekly pool of heroes, and of course you don't gain coins by playing public games. And then there's a matter of you having to find your own game and waiting for it to fill up, and overall it's just way more inconvenient to play public, but for the purpose of trying out game modes before you actually buy them, it works perfectly fine. Now, if you're wondering why I have an unlimited amount of tokens, it's because Hunt wasn't actually always free to play. In fact, when it was first released, it was a $30 game where you had access to everything straight away, including newly released heroes. Note that back then there wasn't actually even an in-game store, so not making the heroes available to the public would be, well, kinda silly. Anyway, Hunt didn't go free to play until July 29th, 2011, having been out for a little over a year. What they did to compensate for this change for the people who had already paid the $30 was to make their accounts legacy accounts. This basically means that I can play any game mode and any hero on my original account without having to pay extra for it. I still have to pay for the early access heroes, mind you, but only as long as they are in fact early access. And that is all I have for this video. If you would like to try out Hunt, there's a download link in the description. My name is MikeSierraFox, and I hope to see you next time.